Why can't test iOS VM on Windows 10? Here are some details about why you can't test iOS VM on Windows 10. iOS is a closed operating system, which means that it is not designed to be run on non-Apple hardware. This is done to protect the security and privacy of iOS users. Apple has a vested interest in keeping its operating system secure and private, and allowing it to be run on non-Apple hardware would compromise that security. iOS apps are designed to be used on iOS devices. This means that they may not work properly if they are run on a non-Apple device. iOS apps are designed to take advantage of the specific hardware and software features of iOS devices. If they are run on a non-Apple device, they may not be able to access all of the features that they need to work properly. There is no official way to run iOS on Windows 10. This means that you would need to use a third-party tool or emulator, which may not be reliable or secure. Third-party tools and emulators are not subject to the same level of scrutiny as official Apple software. This means that they may be more likely to contain security vulnerabilities. If you need to test iOS apps, you can do so on an actual iOS device or using a cloud-based service such as TestFlight. Actual iOS devices are the most reliable way to test iOS apps, but they can be expensive. Cloud-based services such as TestFlight are a more affordable option, but they may not be as reliable as actual iOS devices. Here is an example of old iOS code, #import uikit/uikit.h. At interface view controller, UI view controller at end at implementation view controller, void, viewDid load super viewDid / create a label and set its text to hello, world. UI label * label equals UI label allocate it with frame CG rect make, 100, 100, 200, 20, label.text. Equals at hello, world, self.view. Add subview label, at end this code creates a simple iOS app that displays the text hello, world, on the screen. It is written in Objective-C, which is the programming language that was used to develop iOS apps before Swift was introduced. Here is an example of Swift code that would produce the same output: import UIKit class view controller, UI view controller override func viewDid load, super.viewDid load. / create a label and set its text to hello, world, let label equals UI label, frame, CG rect, x, 100, y, 100, width, 200, height, 20, label.text. Equals hello, world, self.view.add subview, label. Swift is a newer programming language that was introduced in 2014. It is designed to be more concise and easier to learn than Objective-C. 2. Here is an example of an iOS app code: import UIKit class view controller, UI view controller at IV outlet weak bar text field, UI text field. At IV outlet weak bar button, UI button. Override func viewDid load, super.viewDid load. / do any additional setup after loading the view. At IV action func button tapped, _sender, UI button, / get the text from the text field. Let text equals text field.text. / alert the user with the text. Let alert equals UI alert controller, title, alert, message, text, preferred style, .alert. Let action equals UI alert action, title, OK, style, .default. Handler, nil, alert.add action, action. Present, alert, animated, true, completion, nil. This code creates a simple iOS app that has a text field and a button. When the button is tapped, the text from the text field is displayed in an alert. This code is written in Swift, which is the programming language that is used to develop iOS apps today.